Anyway, I'm going to close up the chat. If I'm sat in silence, it's just because I'm thinking. It's because I just don't want to obviously be able to see the chat. So I'll see you guys in a bit. I can still see notifications though if anyone follows or subscribes or donates, whatever. I can still see that. Mate, I feel so tired. Oh my god. It's not even late. It's only like it's not even 5 o'clock. Okay. Let's think. Let's think. Let's think. Let's think. Darmanitan, Togetic, Coma, Alcremie, Reuniclus, Toxicity. What are you leading against me? I don't think you lead Tox. I don't think you lead Tox. I've got a flipping Goodra and I've got a Diggersby. There's no way you lead Tox. I don't think you look at Trick Room because I've got Bronzong. I don't think you go down a Trick Room route. Ninetales leads here for sure. Ninetales is a great lead. Right? Ninetales is a fantastic lead. The other thing there is Darmanitan. I'm really, really tempted to go Diggersby, Ninetales. But if I go Goodra Ninetales, right, and I max Goodra first turn and take an Icicle Crash, which I will be able to do, I can then probably just knock out the Togetic in the first turn. And Goodra can get... Let's do that. Goodra Ninetales. Do I want Diggersby? Do I want Diggersby? I'm not going to bring Meowstic first game. I'm very tempted to do that. And go all out offensive. Wait, under Aurora Veil. Let's give this a go. Let's give this a go. Araquanid gives me something to be able to fight under Trick Room conditions should you want to go that route. I'll also be able to eat anything up from the Reuniclus. Very, very specially defensive. I just don't... The only thing that Meowstic would be useful against is going to be that Darmanitan. Alcremie Darmanitan. I'm going to be honest. That is absolutely beautiful. First turn, he's going to protect Darmanitan because Alcremie's going to go for a Decorate. So I'm going to protect. And I'm going to set that Aurora Veil. I'll just waste a turn of protect that he's going for. Let's do that. Okay, he's Dynamax straight away. That was unexpected. I thought you would protect. This is still okay. This is still fine. This is still absolutely fine. He must be trying to change the weather to try and shut down Aurora Veil, but Ninetales is the fastest thing on the field, so... That's amazing. That's honestly amazing. That's amazing. That's fine. So you let Darm Alcremie. There's the Decorate. And what I can do now is go Icy Wind, which is going to slow down that Darmanitan, make it so Goodra outspeeds, and then I get to hit him with a Max Flare on the Sun. I'm really hoping this is going to knock him out. Really, really hoping. Come on, Darmanitan, you're frail as hell. You're frail as hell. It's a good play. It's a very good play. Surely you go after Gudra here. You've just seen me max flare. You surely go after Gudra. Just don't, for God's sake, do not hit my goddamn... Surely he's not going to expect Icy... Oh my God. He's killed me every turn. Okay. And he gets a free Decorate. Okay, I think that's game over. Right. Next plan. Next plan. We bring Meowstic to paralyze this thing. Right. Right. Oh my God. I'll have to go Max Flare either way, aren't I? I'm gonna have to go Max Flare here. He outspeeds both my Diggersby and my Gudra. I do have a Roar Veil up, so maybe he goes after my Diggersby here. And I can go Protect. Okay. But at least I get hit through it. Although I'm not sure how much it's going to matter. But it would be nice if that Alcremie could have moved before me. I'm not going to lie, to activate my weakness policy, because I'm assuming he's going to Dazzle again. Or is he going to Giga Drain? Oh, his weakness policy. Okay, well, that's fun. So that's a +6 attack to Darmanitan, sorry. Okay. Okay. That is... Is it too obvious to protect with Gudra here? Is it too obvious? I'm just gonna have to knock it out, aren't I? There's nothing else I can do here. He might end up going... No, he's just gone Protect. He's not gonna go Protect again. Darmanitan's gonna take go for an Ice Cold Crash here. I should have went Protect. If I go Protect, I'm still in this. Okay. Okay. Right. You're now gonna Giga Drain. You now bring in Como, I assume, and knock me out. Right. Did not play that game well at all, Matt. You did not play that game well. And Aurora Bell goes down. Okay. Right. Let's rethink what we're going to do here. Let's use this battle time up, and let's just rethink about... I can use this now, this time in this battle to think about the next turn, right? Or to think about the next game. You went Darmanitan Alcremie. I predicted a Protect first turn. He went straight on the offense. I assume he expected Meowstic to lead. thing is, if I go Meowstick... Oh, we outspeed the Como. That's interesting. I should have went Bounce, shouldn't I? No, he probably has Protect on it, to be fair. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We can rethink this. We can rethink this. So we went Dominant. There's no reason for him not to go Dominant and Alchemy again, because it worked in his favor. It worked massively in his favor. I don't think a Max Flare is going to OHKO the... I don't think Max Flare will OHKO the Dominatan with its Dynamax without the boost. So... But I do know I can take an Icicle Crash. I do know I can take it. I think I'm going to go the same lead. And I think what we're going to do is not go for the Aurora Veil first turn. I think I'm going to have to... Oh my god, the thing is, if Goodra and Ninetales can go through the... I suppose he had Como in the back, so it's not... Meowstic wouldn't be useless, because it can still go for things like Psychics and Thunder Waves. And Fake Outs. Right? So it wouldn't be useless. I just didn't expect him to Dynamax that first turn. I thought he'd try and get... Obviously, he just wanted to shut down Aurora Veil, but he couldn't. See, I could bring Bronzong, but I just worry it's not going to do enough here. And he can just go for Max Flare against it and do a hell of a lot of damage. I think I do still go Diggersby in the back, because once that Darmanitan goes down, then Diggersby's in a really, really nice place. I just feel like this team's too offensive for Bronzong to deal with. He's setting Trick Room. This is fine. This is absolutely fine. I don't have a problem with the situation at all. Unless he's keeping Darmanitan for the back. In which case, I've got Meowstic to deal with it. Okay, this is okay. He obviously expected me to lead something different here. He knows that Aurora Veil's going up. So I think I just Thunderbolt Togetic, and let's just stick up the Aurora Veil. With the Aurora Veil up, Goodra is bulky enough to tank hits through the Trick Room. So he ends up going Protect, which is fine. It looks as though he's going Yawn here. It looks as though he's going Yawn, if I had to guess. We hit the Thunderbolt. If he goes Yawn here, that forces me to max early. Yeah, okay, I'm going to have to max now. I have got to max now, because I can set up the Electric Terrain. I have to do this. He's got no ground type, so I'm absolutely fine to fire that off. Do I want Ninetales in now? I think I do. Max Lightning wouldn't take out Togekiss anyway. I think I just go Moonblast here into Reuniclus and see if I can get a special attack drop. I haven't thought about that, because if he follows me, then Moonblast is going to go into Togekiss anyway. so it ends up not really mattering all that much. But Max Lightning will take a knockout here. Being forced to Dynamax early to be able to remove that sleep. Safeguard wouldn't block it. Oh, it doesn't follow me. Interesting. Safeguard doesn't block it mid-yawn, however, I believe Electric Terrain does. If I've got this wrong, then it could be curtains. Togekiss goes down. Togekiss goes down. But I have used my first turn of Dynamax, which isn't generally the way I like to play. And he fires off a Shadow Ball from Reuniclus. Interesting. Expecting Meowstic to come in, perhaps. Or he just wanted to break my Focus Sash. But the Electric Terrain should protect me from the... Yeah, there we go. Protects us from the sleep. Darmanitan. Let's go Max Wormwind. Here's the thing, right? If I go Icy Wind, he could Trick Room, which isn't ideal. I'm gonna do that. He Dynamaxes. I should live this under Aurora Veil. I should live this under Aurora Veil. Should. Come on, Goodra. Come on, Goodra. Hailstorm. Goodra, you gotta eat this, boy. You gotta eat this. Easy peasy, Goodra. Easy peasy. And let's fire back with a Max Flare. Let's go, Goodra. And Darmanitan's down in one shot. Easy peasy, Goodra. As he fires off another Shadow Ball. Nicely done, Goodra. We are a fan of Goodra in this stream. We like some Goodra. Komo comes in. I'm going Max Wormwind. Diggersby outsped the Komo, didn't it? I think I have to Icy Wind here. I think I've got to. Ninetales hits the Icy Wind. That's going to slow down Komo, which means the Dragon move should be a knockout. I could have actually just gone Moonblast then, and then gone for the Dragon move into Reuniclus. I'm not entirely sure why I did that. That would have actually been a hell of a lot safer, because it would have meant that Komo couldn't have done anything. And I suppose in case he was like a Barry or something to be able to protect himself with Fairy moves, but whatever. We pulled ourselves back into it, guys. We've drawn it. We're back at 1-0. He does go for the Trick Room, but at this stage, I think it's too late, to be honest. Let's go Dragon Pulse. And Moonblast. Goodra lives that easy. Okay. He will go back to Alcremie Darmanitan. He'll go back to it. I'm sure of it. With that in mind, do I go with the lead I've just gone with? Or do I want to lead Meowstic and keep Goodra for the back? We know Goodra Ninetales can sweep through his entire team, because we've just done it. If I lead Meowstic, what do I lead it with? Maybe Diggersby, and then maybe we just go high horsepower and see if we can knock out the Alcremie in one hit. I can also fake out the Alcremie. That way, if I do that, I can line it up so that Goodra sweeps later on. Once he's already used that Dynamax as well, and I can come in and I can just go Icy Wind with Ninetales. Because Meowstic here gives me speed control. I think he'll expect me to lead Goodra again. Goodra Ninetales again. I think he'll expect me to lead it again after I just swiped him with it. I fully expect him to go back to what he went to initially. Because it worked so well for him. And by completely changing up our lead, hopefully that's going to mess him up in the head a little bit. What? Okay. That wasn't what I expected. Right, I want to remove this Alcremie ASAP. I want it gone immediately from the battlefield. So, honestly, I think here I'm just going to fake out into Alcremie. Reuniclus may go for Protect here, or it may just try to set up Trick Room. But I do think I target this Alcremie. This Alcremie is the center of pain for me. He's going Trick Room Protect. Ah! This is fine. This is okay. This is okay. It's alright. Let's T-Wave that Reuniclus. God, I'm about to take a hit and a half here, aren't I? Should have led Goodra, Matt. You should have led Goodra. Okay. Okay. On the bright side, this is a turn of Trick Room wasted. On the bright side, this is a turn of Trick Room wasted. Oh, mate, I don't know what's going on. My head. My head, my head, my head. I got to snap out of this. Do you Dynamax now? I mean, Diggersby's about to get one shot here by Max Mindstorm, I think. I think. No! Okay, he's saving his Dynamax. Let's give a Thunder Wave off, just, obviously because the Power Hacks worked so well in the last round. Come on, Paralysis! Oh my god, you'll love to see it. Oh my god, you'll love to see it. The thing is, I don't think he's predicting me to do things. I think he's just playing the way he wants to. We get a crit there. Okay, our luck is in, apparently. Our luck is in. I think he's just playing the way his strategy plays. I don't actually think he's making predictions. And I wish I'd clocked this in game 1, because this would... I mean, I suppose game 2 I swept him, but... Komoro comes in. He knows that, obviously... Right, let's T-Wave it. There's no reason not to. Let's T-Wave this Diggersby, and let's go... We know he's got Shadow Ball. I think he'd probably go Shadow Ball or Aura here. Oh, mate, I could bounce. I could bounce, which could be funny. I'm not that scared of Como, though, because of Ninetales. I'm more scared of the Reuniclus, and I think he Shadow Balls my Meowstic here. Como is a special variant with Clangorous Soul, or whatever it's called, Clangorous Scales, and Aura Sphere. Meowstic goes T-Wave, of course, because it's the most overpowered move, or one of the most overpowered moves in the game. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. I can't believe it. Brownie, I'm so sorry. But I've just got to do what I've got to do to win. I've got to do what I've got to do to win. But that's incredibly unfortunate. We have one turn of Trick Room remaining. Meowstic here, I think, just Psychics into the Como. Diggersby is going to go Protect. Mate, that paralysis. Oh, mate, the paralysis here. Paralysis just puts so much pressure on an opponent to try and get lucky. Oh my god, the Reuniclus is paralyzed 3 times in a row. I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. He goes for the Clangorous Soul. But he's paralyzed, so let's go Psychic. Oh, another Psychic should just do it. Just as Dimensions return to normal. I think here we just go Psychic into Komao, and we go High Horsepower into the Reuniclus. You've got to feel for him. You've got to feel for him. Diggersby's going to take a little bit of Life Orb chip as Meowstic fires off a Psychic. Is this enough to take the knockouts? It is, and that leaves him with just his Dynamaxing Darmanitan in the back, I'm sure. This is horrible for the whole worst lock on Twitch brand, isn't it? Darmanitan comes in here. I actually don't need a Thunder Wave. I'm actually much better off going Charm here. Diggersby... Actually, I can Thunder Wave because that means Diggersby outspeeds him. You have got to feel for the guy. My god, I mean, he swept me game 1. I've swept him back game 2. This third game, he came out completely different going down a Trick Room route, which I did not anticipate. Triple paralysis in a row. Hey mate, look, you try and put me to sleep game 2. I'm going to just paralyze every single one of your Pokemon game 3. So I think it's payback. Am I allowed to say that? Am I allowed to say it's payback? He's going to take up my Meowstic here. Guys, is it insulting if I don't Dynamax? Because I can win this without Dynamaxing. I think I should Dynamax just out of respect. I don't think it's right for me not to... Oh, he's Zen mode. But it doesn't matter because he's paralyzed, so he's still, like, slow. Actually... No, Paralyzed Zen mode might outspeed Goodra. Because my Goodra is not fast, and Zen mode Darmanitan hits about 135 base speed. I might have to come in with Ninetales here and go for a and just Icy Wind, just to make sure he's not outspeeding everything. Because I don't think Moonblast will knock him out from this range. I'll certainly keep my Dynamax in the back. Let's go Icy Wind. And high horsepower, of course. I don't think it's going to matter too much. But just in case, we've got to play this game safe, right? We've got to play it safe. He goes Max Guard here. Clearly expecting me to Dynamax, but yeah, I'm not going to Dynamax. I'm just going to go for damage. I'm going to Dynamax my flippin' Matey Boy in the back. I don't think Ninetales will get outsped. Goodra might, though. Goodra actually might get outsped here. And I think Zenmo Darmanitan Galarian form actually has something like... I don't know. It's something along the lines of 160 base attack. Which is pretty disgusting. So that's why I'm going Icy Wind here, just to make sure he's down to -3 speed, to make sure that Goodra can definitely knock it out. We go Icy Wind, we drop his speed further. Goodra goes Max Lightning. Oh, he survives! Oh my god, he survives. Okay. Alright. Alright, mate. I don't think it's going to matter too much, because you can only hit one Pokemon at a time here. He goes Rockfall to set the sand. But yeah, this is done now. He sets the sand. Also means that Ninetales dies even with its Focus Sash, with the Sandstorm. But Goodra at this point will win the game for us, especially with the electric terrain up now. And because of this situation, I'm now going to read the chat and see what you guys have to say. Let's see what you guys have to say. Matt Manectric exposed, yeah? Matt Manectric exposed because he can't win without power hacks? What are we saying then? What are we saying? Frames going crazy. Oh my god, we've been dropping frames. That sucks. Okay. That's unfortunate. I think Twitch is struggling today. I've got a recording of this, so the frame drops don't matter. They can go up on YouTube and you can watch it without the frame drops. You restored power. GG, man. I'm so sorry for the triple paralysis. Like, the Thunder Wave is there to do that. Did not... I was not expecting to fully paralyze you 3 times in a row. That was mental. That was insane. No apologies. I mean, you tried to put me to sleep, right? Payback. Frame drops for the last 2 turns. Okay. Well, I'll just use the... I'll probably just upload the video to Twitch instead then. I'll edit the video and upload it to Twitch as normally. Are we still dropping frames? I think we are still dropping frames, I think. Yeah.